Beats. 9 years of the freshest voices. 9 years of top-notch radio. Capi Talk 100.4 FM. Harari's Heartbeat. Hashtag 9 and Fly.
This is Zimpaper's Radio Broadcasting News.
Top stories this hour. Zimbabwe gains Caribbean support in UN Security Council bid. And rapper-turned politician sworn in as Nepalese Prime Minister. And now for the news in detail, my name is 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐢𝐭𝐚𝐥𝐤100.4. Zimbabwe's campaign for a non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council has received significant support from the Caribbean as the country intensifies diplomatic engagements worldwide. Speaking after concluding talks with Caribbean nations, Foreign Affairs and International Trade Minister Professor Eamon Murira, who also serves as President Emmerson Mnangagwa's special envoy for the campaign, said that discussions have led to several agreements, including the establishment of joint permanent commissions with some Caribbean nations.
We were able to propose an MOU for diplomatic relations with Barbados, to propose the same to Guyana so that we are able to effect our policy of our global strategy.
Chiefs from Mateoland South and North provinces have pledged their support for Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3, while signalling their intention to present 3 key issues for consideration. This was revealed by Chiefs Council President Mchana Khumalo following a closed-door meeting in Valayo recently.
We unanimously endorse and support the Constitutional Amendment number 3. We'll be submitting 2 or 3 issues relating to traditional leaders' enhancement.
Meanwhile, organizations representing children and widows of the liberation struggle veterans have pledged to educate the public on the strategic importance of Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3. Speaking at a joint media briefing in Harare today, Apex Council for Children of Veterans of the Liberation Struggle National Chairman Garikai Musika said the organizations fully support the proposed amendments, describing them as key for the country's economic and political stability.
The Apex Councils expressed their firm support of a national process intended to strengthen political stability, consolidate the gains of independence, and ensure that Zimbabwe's constitutional framework continues to reflect the historic realities, ideological foundations, and aspirations of the Zimbabwean people.
Government says it has introduced a series of targeted reforms aimed at improving remuneration, protecting incomes, and enhancing the overall welfare of civil servants and pensioners. In a statement, Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare Minister Edgar Moyo said the measures include implementation of a new framework informed by the recent job evaluation exercise effective on the 1st of next month, interventions to strengthen occupational safety and health in the public sector, and initiatives to improve access to affordable housing for civil servants. Minister Moyo said these interventions are part of a phased and sustainable approach to promoting decent work in the public service, guided by fiscal prudence, economic realities, and the need to maintain momentum in national development programs. He also called on public servants to remain committed to professionalism and service excellence as the nation works towards achieving its development goals. The Rural Electrification Agency, REA, has unveiled a $30,000 biodigester at St. Paul Musami Mission High School in Murewa, Mashonaland East, hailed as a game changer for energy provision. Speaking at the commissioning in Murewa, Mashonaland East Provincial Affairs and Devolution Minister Advocate Itai Ndudzo hailed the Second Republic and REA for a project that will lower electricity costs and benefit both staff and students.
It reduces the electricity bills, it enables waste management, and again, this is environmentally friendly for energy.
And in news from beyond our borders, the South African National Defence Force is preparing to deploy troops to the Western Cape, Gauteng and Eastern Cape on the 1st of next month. The operation will focus on targeting high-level drug kingpins rather than small-time dealers. Director of Operations Brigadier General Martin Gopane said training camps are wrapping up and troops will work alongside the police to help curb gang violence. He added that a strategic plan is in place and that soldiers will receive full operational training before deployment. And rapper-turned-politician Balendra Shah has been sworn in as Nepal's Prime Minister following a landslide victory in the country's general elections held earlier this month. The 35-year-old, popularly known as Balen, released a song ahead of taking office today, filled with optimism about Nepal's future. Undivided Nepali, this time history is being made. He rapped in a track that garnered over 2 million views within hours of its release. Shah's rapid rise from Kathmandu mayor to prime minister is being hailed as a game changer for the Rashtriya Swatantra Party. And that's the news at 6. I'm 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐢𝐭𝐚𝐥𝐤100.4. Join us at 7 p.m. for the news in Shona and Isindebele.